Philadelphia, 1776. The Declaration of Independence. How long did the Declaration of Independence last? 127 years. It will take 127 years before someone gets around to saying, hey, maybe we should preserve this thing. Has anyone tried to steal the Declaration? Is the Declaration of Independence in Philadelphia? Independence Hall is the building where both the United States Declaration of Independence and the United States Constitution were debated and adopted. So both so Independence Hall, which is the William Penn building in the center of that Broad Street, that's the building where both the Declaration of Independence for the entire United States and the United States Constitution were debated and adopted, right then and there in that building. It is now the centerpiece that must come down of the Independence National Historic Park of Philadelphia. So I can see why Kleck would want to run over Independence Hall and get rid of the Independence. Who sat in the Rising Sun chair? The Rising Sun. I'm looking at this for the first time. The Rising Sun armchair, George Washington's chair. George Washington used this chair for nearly 3 months of federal conventions, continuous sessions. Old James over there, Madison, reported Benjamin Franklin. He reported that, the Benjamins, saying, I have often looked at that behind the president without being able to tell whether it was rising or setting. That's a good point. Hey, Kleck, are you rising or are you setting? Greater Philadelphia, Liberty. What happened in Philadelphia on July 4th, 1976? I'm not going to read all that. 76ers. So I'm going to just tell you, the Joshua trees, they're the trees that need to go. All right, and on July 4th, which is, it's July 4th, 1776. What happened? American colonies were growing too big, too fast, and the British Empire had too many international distractions to have smooth relationships across 3,000 miles of ocean using uncertain communications available in the late 18th century. Friction and misunderstanding were inevitable without far more statesmanship than either side, though was necessary. So, when the Continental Congress dispatched George Washington to Boston with troops to defend rebellious Massachusetts at Lexington, Concord, and the Bunker Hill, it was hard for the British to believe the colonists were merely helping out one of their distressed neighbors. It was hard for the British to believe the colonists, they were merely helping out one of their distressed neighbors. Well, the 76ers, that's why they have the emblem there. And Jonathan Kleck, he's going to tell you.
This whole place is all Joshua trees. It's called the Joshua Tree Forest. So I'm on my way to lay hands on Jory Lamb, and I stopped at this really interesting little spot here. Look at this vehicle right here. It's this giant machine, like four-wheeler, but look how it says cool, amazing road trip. So anyway, there it is, Joshua Tree Forest, and there I am, somewhere behind me. Alright guys, peace and grace. I'll see you guys in Grand Junction. I thought I would just get some video of this so you guys could see just how many Joshua trees there are. This whole place is all Joshua trees. It's called the Joshua Tree Forest. So I'm on my way to lay hands on Jory Lamb, and I stopped at this really interesting little spot here. This whole
2-3 bypass, no passing zone.
To lay hands on Jory Lamb, and I stopped at this really interesting little.
Last stop. 1776, July 4th. Last stop, Philadelphia. Getting rid of the independence, getting rid of the Constitution. Philadelphia's getting ready to have a little bit of strength